Well, hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for hanging out with me today. In today's video, we're going to unveil the fully built Tamiya Top Force. Now, it didn't turn out 100% how I had imagined in my head, but 98%. So it's really, really close. So without further ado, here is the finished Top Force. Now, the paint job I went with is the PS 59 dark metallic blue. And then I missed it on a very light coat of the PS46 iridescent. So this is the purple green flip-flop. So inside it looks blue purple, but outside it should have that blue undertone with a whole lot of shiny purple and green effects on it. The decals are MCI decals, and I flip-flopped the colors around. So I got rid of the yellow and orange and green and went with gray, purple, and like a light gray. Yeah, I did keep some of the original green, kept the number 12 up there, and a little RPM came out green as well. But otherwise, I wanted it to kind of be darker and, you know, not as vibrant as the box art is. Now, I will say the look of the body is a whole lot better in person. So the box art and a lot of the online images, depending on what angle this thing is pictured at, it's very squishy wedge shaped. Now, I think that box art kind of over amplifies it because it looks wider than it actually is. The body is fairly narrow, you know, it's a little wide back here, but this just makes it look like it's a big chunky body, and it's not so much. So the one thing I'm still debating on, we're going to run it as is, but this would look much better kind of pulled down a little bit. So I'm going to run it, I'm going to sit on it for a little while and see if I like that whole swoosh look to it. Not a huge fan of the wing being so, you know, jacked up. So I may take the wing spring or the wing wire out, put it in the vise, just kind of bend it over just slightly, just so it brings the top of those wings down a little bit flatter, and the whole thing isn't like, I don't want it to look like a ramp, basically. And that's kind of the overall design, is this whole body flows up into this ramp. Still debating on darker wheels or not. You know, I kind of like the little bit of lightness to it, but I think black wheels would look pretty slick on here. So I may order some for down the road, but for right now we're going to roll on the white ones. But I love the look of it. Now, it doesn't have the body clips in it right now, and probably won't even run it with the body clips on there. It's kind of somewhat pointless with the Velcro holding the body down. Unfortunately, you can't really get in there and see much of the motor at all. But the purple and green motor is in there to kind of go with the purple and green bits on the body. So it is dry enough out there to run around in the yard. The track is still wet, nasty, muddy. So right now, this is just going out for a run in the yard. Later on, probably after the spring, once things dry up out there and it's not going to come back coated and covered in mud, you know, I don't mind cleaning it up a little bit, but spending hours, you know, cleaning mud off of something I just built doesn't sound like fun. So if you guys have not seen the build video where it goes over the chassis, you guys can check that out here. But at this point, I'm gonna quit rambling. I'm gonna go outside, take some good up close pictures of it so you guys can see it in the sun, and then we're just gonna scoot it around the yard a little bit. Nothing fancy, just, you know, 3600 milliamp nickel metal hydride pack, and just let it eat. So until next time, guys, everybody be happy, be healthy, be safe, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Oh, finally rolled over. Whoa.